Big news for American agriculture. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent just announced a massive deal. China has agreed to purchase 25 million metric tons of U.S. soybeans annually. This isn't a short-term fix, it's a 3-year commitment. China will start strong, buying 12 million metric tons between now and January. Bessent highlighted that this means our soybean farmers, who've been in a tough spot, are now set to prosper, moving past being political pawns. What's your take on this major trade agreement? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe for more updates. If you'd like, you can support us on. Big changes are underway for Prince Andrew. King Charles has officially begun the process to strip him of all his titles and honors. Andrew will no longer be known as Prince or the Duke of York, and his name will officially become Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. He's also vacating the Royal Lodge, his longtime home. Andrew is expected to move to a private property on the Sandringham estate, with King Charles personally funding his new accommodation and providing financial support. His ex-wife, Sarah Ferguson, will be making her own living arrangements. These significant steps come due to serious lapses in judgment, widely understood to be linked to his past associations. Andrew has not objected, and the wider royal family supports the decision. What's your take on these royal updates? Subscribe for more, and if you'd like, you can support us on. Disturbing reports allege Russian army commanders are torturing and even executing their own soldiers who refuse to fight in Ukraine. An investigation by the independent outlet Verstka has revealed a brutal internal culture within the Russian army. They've identified over 100 commanders accused of horrifying tactics, including executing soldiers who refuse to fight and using drones to finish off retreating troops. Testimonies describe men thrown into pits for torture, forced into gladiator-style battles, or even sent on suicide missions as human shields. Some commanders reportedly extorted money to spare soldiers from these deadly assignments. The report verifies at least 150 deaths, believing the true number is far higher, and highlights a widespread culture of impunity, with commanders rarely facing justice. What's your take on this shocking report? Subscribe for more updates. If you'd like, you can support us on. Big news in global trade. President Trump and Chinese leader Xi Jinping just held a face-to-face meeting in South Korea, and it's being called a major breakthrough. Trump announced he's cutting tariffs on China, describing the talks as a roaring success. Specifically, tariffs related to fentanyl chemicals are dropping from 20 to 10%, bringing the total combined tariff rate down from 57 to 47%. In return, Beijing has agreed to allow the export of crucial rare earth elements and will start buying American soybeans again, with significant purchases planned for the next 3 years. This meeting in Busan aimed to ease months of intense trade tensions between the world's two largest economies. While there's a lot of optimism, both sides acknowledge the complex road ahead for a lasting agreement. What's your take on this development? Let us know. If you'd like, you can support us on